A paint black horse enters the ring, dear breeders. Henrik Sosath has taken his seat on our Comanchero, who is now 5 years old. And Gerd, let's remember these great pictures, which we also find in our brochures. Comanchero as a foal, we can already see this great silhouette, this top line which he has, radiantly beautiful youngster, already from childhood on. And especially in the last year, he will have given you a lot of joy. There we see them already, the pictures from the gardens of the Palace of Rastede. Again with Hendrik in the saddle with a top mark of 8.6. He won there the qualification of the 4-year-old championship. The son of Comme, Prévu, Landor and then Contender. Embodies much of what you believe in as sport horses, right? The Stallion started here in Rastede, had no other tournament before away, competed there, and that was practical for his great canter, of course. You can see that he has a huge transmission, so it is of course an advantage that it was such a big arena, and then he was able to win the test. The first foals are now coming from the Stallion. We also recommend him for mares that are perhaps a bit tighter, because he is very, very tall. He has a lot of canter and he fits well on mares where you bring a little bit of frame on the mares that maybe jump rounder, because he jumps a little bit straight, but we think that in the end he has the last ability and he's also very careful. He has already done a very good test in Vechta with an average of 8.4 and is now doing another sport test in Verden. And this is a horse which, as said, is the type we like, and we always think if the jumps are higher we won't have so many problems to get over. He comes from Lady Haida II, which is actually our super mare, out of which Cadora and Cador and Lady Cadora come, and he reminds us very much of Cador. As a young horse, he was also similar. I was even able to win the Deister Championat with him as a 4-year-old. He also jumped with the same type as now, and just with Cador coming from Lady Haida II, also knows so many horses. I just had Our Lady in the office research again how many 160 horses he has already made. This is a real sire with scope, and this is also a renaissance. Cador, who comes from the mother, and there, as I said, Comme Prévu, bred to the Comme full blood. I think we are quite happy with that. An imposing type, and as Gerd and Heinz Meyer have put in a nutshell here, with a lot of power and impression at the jump. Henrik, we also want to give you a chance to speak, because this is without a doubt a stallion for your personal sporting future. 8.6 in Rastede, that should only have been the beginning. How do you feel in the saddle, and what is your competition plan with him for this year? Yes, first of all, I have to say that he is, of course, super suitable for me. He's incredibly big, nice to ride, lots of scope. Rastede was, of course, wonderful. That was his first real tournament. Before that, he only competed at home. I hope now that I start the season well, and in any case, the Bundeschampionat is the goal, and otherwise train him carefully, because I think he will be quite good for the future.